This module will familiarize you with the CTD dashboard. This is the landing page you see when you have successfully logged into CTD. The first thing you'll see when you start the login process is the Welcome Back dialog. Type in your assigned username and access password, then click the Login button. Whenever you have successfully logged into CTD, your first stop will always be the main dashboard page. There are 4 important aspects to the CTD user interface. No matter where you navigate to in CTD, you will always have access to them. The activity bar on the upper part of the screen contains administrative and configuration controls that give you basic information you'll need to operate and navigate within CTD. The search bar on the left allows you to find sections of the CTD user interface by typing in part of the interface's section name. The main menu contains controls that allow you to navigate CTD by drilling down into its various sub-applications. Finally, the small cogwheel icon in the lower left corner will take you to the CTD settings menu. From here, you can set and adjust the major operational aspects of CTD. The main CTD dashboard is customizable with widgets and data. It is also interactive, so clicking on any section within the dashboard overview will transfer you to the relevant page with the relevant information available to view. With the advent of CTD version 4.4, the dashboard was redesigned in a way that allows you to focus on specific jobs you may be doing, rather than simply presenting high-level overviews of each section. A lower number of on-screen alerts is now enabled by default. The system's overall hygiene score is now complemented by an indicator that shows the system's hygiene score trend over a period of time. Alerts are now grouped by severity and not by top alerted zones. On the lower portion, more emphasis has been given to top asset insights, as well as ranking relative asset insight quantities in terms of severity. More languages have also been added to the user interface. The goal was to provide information in a way that prioritizes the improvement of KPIs, that makes important tasks more actionable, and that highlights important trends across the network. The new view also makes navigation to the deeper levels of CTD more intuitive. Within CTD, the Enterprise Management Console, or EMC view, has some subtle but important differences compared to the CTD site view. Within CTD, whenever an EMC dashboard is being viewed, that dashboard shows the cumulative status of all connected sites. By comparison, whenever a CTD site dashboard is being viewed, that dashboard shows the status of that particular CTD site only. The EMC's Enterprise Overview section, which we see here, is only available if you are logged into a CTD EMC view. It cannot be seen in a CTD site view. The CTD EMC view also has site management controls. These are found by navigating to the Management submenu within the CTD Settings section. The main menu for a CTD site contains all the major sections of CTD that a user can navigate to. The Dashboard section gives an overview of the environment being protected by CTD, with dynamic graphs and metrics. The Visibility section shows detail about the visibility and exposure of system hardware assets. The Risk and Vulnerabilities section helps identify aspects of the network that can be fortified with the goal of achieving a more robust network architecture and enhanced systems protection. The Threat Detection section helps give early warning and identification of threats to the system. The Investigation section contains tools you can use to investigate alerts and events within the network. The Reports section allows you to generate summarized and configurable risk assessment reports that assess possible cybersecurity risks within the system. Finally, the Management Tools or Settings section contains tools and settings used by system admins to set up and customize CTD's features as and when needed. If you click the hamburger icon in the upper left corner next to the Claroty logo within CTD, you can hide and re-show the CTD main menu. The navigation path provides a breadcrumb trail that shows you exactly where you are within the CTD interface at all times. The user menu contains admin and config controls that give you basic information you need to operate and navigate within CTD. Clicking your user icon will show you the installed CTD version, login statistics, a link to the API Explorer documentation for the installed version of CTD, the current date and time, controls to change the time zone and your CTD password, and finally, to log out of CTD. You will only ever see the site selector if you happen to be logged into a CTD EMC or Enterprise Management Console. The EMC's user interface is almost the same as the CTD interface. If you are logged into an EMC and one or more CTD sites are connected to that EMC, the site selector will show a drop-down that allows you to switch your view between the EMC and the connected sites. We've come to the end of our presentation. Thank you for your time.